Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies. It is the ultimate high street destination for all of your needs. Whether you're looking to reset and refresh your wardrobe this winter or looking to sparkle up your outfits for the festive season.
Whatever the occasion, large or small, they really do have it all. I love that rhyme.
I know.
It's really
so
fun.
satisfying.
Yeah. From denim to classic trench coats, trending maxi skirts to flattering jumpsuits, Pennies' new hero pieces have your winter style covered.
I just feel like I'm at home when I'm in Pennies.
I just can't wait to get on my pyjamas.
I was there last night. I got 2 pairs.
Did you?
Got like cozy fleece ones.
You love a fleece pair.
Love a fleece. My apartment gets cold at night time. Yeah. I'm not keeping that heating on all night.
No.
Not made of money.
No, yeah.
Head to your local store or log on to primark.com/IE to check out all their winter pieces and see what's in your local store with a new stock finder. This is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas. And first of all, we have an update. Ooh. So we asked for updates of how your life is going since before dilemma and after dilemma.
Yeah.
BD and AD.
BD and AD.
Yeah. So
I never understand what that means in religion in school.
Before Christ and after Christ. Sorry.
I start thinking too much about all that. I get mad confused.
You see, before Christ and after death, AD.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh my God, so after dilemma is the same cinnamon.
I saw a TikTok and someone was asking, does God have a mam? And then my mind just was really sore and I said, stop talking to me.
God's just God, like.
Yeah, but who, do you know what I mean?
No one made him, he just there.
Adam and Eve.
He just said, no, he's before Adam and Eve.
Ah, see, do you know
he made Adam and Eve. I know.
I don't get it.
If I do start thinking about space at night time, I won't be able to sleep. I get anxious.
Do you know what I find myself thinking of? And this will show you how little I care about the clothes I wear.
Why?
When I go to bed at night to make myself fall asleep, I think of outfits. And then I fall asleep. Yeah. I'd be thinking like, what are you going to wear tomorrow?
What, do you think that makes you bored? Like,
yeah. And then I'm like,
gone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I get really overwhelmed, like putting things together in my mind and all. And then I'm just like,
I sometimes do that as well.
Or I used to count. Literally count sheep. Like I literally used to count.
You said that in the podcast.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck.
I know. I'm starting to stop listening to rain noise.
I didn't listen to the podcast the last few nights. I was too tired to even need something.
I haven't had anything on and I've just been gonzos.
God, I was tired after that thing we done yesterday.
What did we do yesterday?
In town, the work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Very, this time of year, it's tired time.
It is.
But anyway, back to the update. We have this update from a listener that wrote in. So it says, hey birds, my dilemma was read out a couple of weeks ago and I just want to say thank you. Oh my God, yes. My dilemma was about my younger brother lashing out and not being himself. I remember this.
Oh, yeah.
I felt helpless and didn't know where to go or what to do. I took your advice and I spoke to him. One night in the kitchen, the two of us had a heart-to-heart one night the two of us had a heart-to-heart in the kitchen and he broke down. It tore me apart to see him so upset, but it was the beginning. He finally opened up and explained how he'd been feeling for the last couple of months in silence. We're a good few weeks in now and the changes in him are slow, but they're there. My family, his friends and all the people around him are supporting him and trying to guide him through this really difficult part of his life. I just want to say thank you, but also to highlight that even if someone seems okay, they might not be. Mental health is so unpredictable. Someone close to you could be suffering silence for months and just not say anything. I'm beyond grateful that I was able to connect with him at this stage of his journey, but I want to scream from the rooftops how important it is that we all begin to continue to make noise about and advocate for mental health awareness. If not for ourselves, for the people in our lives who can't do it for themselves. I love you millions.
Oh, God.
That is such a lovely message.
That's so nice. I'd say he just felt such a sense of relief, like letting all that go.
Yeah. I remember, I think we just said, we were like, why don't you like either text or like sit him down and be like, what's up with you? Like,
yeah, what's going on?
More often than not, if you actually ask someone how they are and be like, how are you? Like, actually, they'll actually will open up.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad he did.
Oh.
That's so true. And like exactly like she said, they obviously thought that he was just lashing out for no reason, but it was reasons behind it.
Yeah, there's always reasons behind it.
There is. Yeah, 100%.
And at least the changes are there. They're slow, but they're there. That's all you can ask for. Like,
yeah. Aww. And just like she said, to keep the conversation open and talking about it, and that's what you can do. I think the more you talk about it, like even as I've gotten older, like it's more normalised to talk about it now.
It is, definitely.
With our generation, it's like Whereas you wouldn't have back then.
No.
It's just not normal. Back
It's like a taboo thing, isn't it? So they still say that about like men going to doctors and all. And like,
yeah. People are still like embarrassed about mental health, but like it's like you break your leg.
you could go to the doctor.
Yeah. Like it's okay to tell people.
Yeah.
And that's a great, lovely message. That's my favourite update I think we've had.
I'm so glad you're in a better place now.
Yeah, and he's on the road. And he sounds like he has such good people around him as well, which is amazing for him. So, yay. So all of these dilemmas have been sent in to our email address, which is homeidrink@goloudnow.com. This is the only way we take in dilemmas for this segment and not through DMs, and they're always anonymous. We also post clips of the dilemmas on our Instagram, which is homeidrinkpod, and our TikTok, so you can give your feelings and advice in the comments and just kind of give us more opinions that we haven't heard yet. So on to a few dilemmas.
So the first dilemma is, hi birds, I just want to say I love your podcast. I followed you both these past few years on Instagram, and I'd love your advice. I have been with my now ex for almost 12 years. Basically, he started a new job and I started seeing differences in him since making new friends in his job. He never told him he was in a relationship, and he always let me go. Sorry, I'm getting mad confused. And always left me to go out to them.
Okay.
He is saying that basically we weren't really together for a long time. Yeah, I got the wrong impression going on holidays, sleeping in the same bed, going on dates and family days out. Before he dumped me, I noticed that he changed his phone code, never took family photos, only myself and child on his socials. We still live together until I find a new place to live for me and our child. My head is crazy thinking, what else did he lie? What else has he lied, and what has he done while with me? My question is, how do I stop loving him and heal my heart? I feel like this is breaking me. Lots of love. Heartbroken bird.
Oh.
I'm confusion.
So she had been with her ex. They're obviously not together. They were together 12 years. And now they're broken up, but they're still
living together.
Yeah.
He started a new job.
Yeah.
He never told him he was in a relationship, and always left always left me to go out to the people he worked with. Sorry. Yes. Wow, he's saying that basically we weren't really together for a long time. What are you on about? 12 years?
Yeah, I'm confused if he said that at the start of the 12 years or if he's saying it now.
And that she got the wrong impression going on holidays, sleeping in the same bed and going on dates and family days out. So they have a child as well.
It's giving narcissist.
Yeah.
Men will literally do everything in a relationship and then tell you like, oh, I don't want
Wasn't that deep? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I don't get it.
So you could be 12 years in, they're still telling you, well, I still don't want a relationship.
Why give you everything of like he gave her everything of wife, but then said like, no, it wasn't really that deep. Do you know what I mean? Like mother of his child.
I know.
Living together, holidays.
At least she has. Well, sorry, he dumped her.
Do you think there was something going on with the job?
Maybe.
Because it was like as soon as he started that.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like it turns people into who they really are. I don't think it ever changes someone.
What, a job?
Yeah, I don't. But I think it just, don't ever think like, oh, if he never started that job, like that part of him would have came out either way.
Eventually, yeah.
Like it's in them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's always there, yeah.
But I think him walking away, as much as it doesn't feel helpful now, like is probably
the best thing for you.
Yeah.
A blessing
in disguise. And you won't see that until...
Is it a blessing in disguise or a blessing in the skies?
Oh, disguise.
It's disguise.
Yeah, but it sounds like disguise.
I've seen people say blessing in the skies.
No, stop.
Yeah. Or there's another one I talked about it on the podcast or something else.
Yeah. True. Is it?
Oh, dream come true.
So the what? The what now?
It's disguise, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, disguise.
Doesn't it sound like the sky?
It does sound, and it that also would kind of...
Yeah, a blessing in the
skies. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. That's so funny.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere.
I think though it is, and like, you want someone who's proud of you and proud to be with you. And that's going to condition your mind for the last 12 years to think like you're not good enough, and that's probably why you haven't walked away, because you're so... You start to believe it if someone treats you like you're not good enough. That's how, if you stay, then you literally start to believe what they're like portraying to you.
Yeah.
That they're
You'll
not...
fall into what they're saying, like...
Yeah, and like that will just be the norm for you. If you were treated nicely now, you'd probably be like, what the fuck's going on? But 12 years...
That's so long, you know how I am with time.
I know. I think try not to get hung up on what he's done. Or
Thank God it wasn't 24 years.
Why?
No, like imagine.
Oh yeah, no, I know exactly.
I know 12 is still absolutely shit. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you need to put yourself and your child first now.
And like, don't get caught up in thinking what he's lied to you about and what else he's done and stuff. Like, he's not gonna tell you, and you're not gonna find out. Like, just try and make peace with that and focus on yourself more. I
can't imagine how hard that is still living with him though.
I know. Like, outside our mind, you can't even do that. Like,
he's in the same bleeding gap.
But I think you'll never stop loving him. I don't know, it's a question of how to stop loving him. But if you start kind of realising that, to love yourself more.
That's a lovely way of putting it. Yeah.
And like, you deserve better and you deserve nice things and a nice person.
Yeah.
And someone just make you question stuff. Like, you're obviously going on his phone if his phone code was changed.
Yes.
Like, that's draining.
Yeah, to live like that
Yeah.
you're going to be drained mentally, physically. Like, you need to be the best person for yourself and for your child and forget about him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You put all your energy into him and trying to change his mind or trying to do any of that. He's already made his decision. Like,
yeah, he's made his bed.
Yeah, let him lie in it.
Yeah, just put all that energy you have for him into you, and you'll actually see such a difference. And like, time as well.
Yeah,
is the biggest healer. It's so annoying when people give that advice.
What's pain the hole?
Because you want to say shut up. No, it doesn't. I'll never be okay again. I remember someone telling me, and I literally my first heartbreak, I was like, they're literally lying. I'm gonna be sad I'm depressed for the rest of my life. I honestly thought, I was convinced everyone's lying to me. I said, they're all obviously only saying it, but it is. One day you wake up and you're like, wow, and then you start to unravel the whole thing and be like, wait, it actually wasn't that good. I was looking through rose-coloured
glasses.
Rose-tinted glasses. Yeah. But love you, heartbroken birds.
I hope you're okay. You will be fine.
You will. Second one is, hey birds. Love the podcast so much. He's brightened up my bus to college every week. These are genuinely smashing it.
Thank
you. Love you. This has been playing on my mind the last few weeks and I don't know what to do about it. I got my heart broken around 6 months ago and I told myself I would focus on me for the next while. Lo and behold, I ended up meeting an angel boy very unexpectedly. We have the same humour. He makes me laugh so much I nearly wee myself when we're together. And he genuinely has a heart of gold. I feel like I've known him my whole life.
Wish me him.
I know.
I'd like to know.
I know. What'd she say?
Any mates?
She didn't say. We laugh so much together. I feel like I've known him my whole life and it started as nothing serious, but now I find myself feeling more than just friends. My dilemma is that I'm adding a final year onto my college degree to go and do a research project which would hugely benefit my career in the future, but it also means I'll be abroad for over a year, most likely somewhere in Asia.
Wow,
so smart. I don't know what to do. He's my favourite person to be around and I really, really like him and I want to continue speaking to him, but I also feel like I might break my own heart if I continue until I leave. I won't be leaving until I graduate this summer. I genuinely value both your opinions so much. Send help. I don't want to lose an angel boy.
I feel like we always say go and do the travel, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't think ditch him either.
Yeah, I wouldn't put a stop to him, but like just explain to him like, this is my final year, like that you really want to make it work and something that he's willing to do. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't not do the traveling.
No, God, no.
In hopes of keeping him, because you'll end up resenting him. You didn't do that. Imagine watching like your college friends, whatever, over there. Like, and I know it's college, so it's not just like a big party, but like, imagine watching them and being like, do you know what? I stayed here for you.
Or if he's pissing you off one day, you'd be more mean.
Yeah. You'll resent him for not doing something that you always knew was a path in your life, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you said, he came out of nowhere, so you shouldn't put off your plans.
Yeah.
For him.
And
if
also,
he's the one, he'll stay around.
I know, and he sounds like he would. Like, you have, so what's it now, December? So after summer you'll be going, you have a good few months together.
Yeah.
To see if there's something solid, and if by then you are still solid, then I don't see why you can't do, like, a year sounds long.
It's not.
But it's not, and I think now because I do long distance, I can just, like, I can imagine doing that nearly more. But like, it's obviously not it's not easy.
But I'd say if you were told all those years ago when you were Dano, like, you will have
weeks and weeks.
Yeah, you will have so much back and forth and long distance and stuff. I'd say back then you would have been like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
But now when you're in it, it's different. You have your routine and stuff. A year is no time.
If you want to, you can.
Yeah.
If we both try and make it work, I know there's a time difference, but I actually followed a guy. I met him on holidays like years ago, and he's girlfriend, and he lives in. She was living in Australia for a year, and he was in England,
Wow.
and they'd done long distance for the year, and then they reunited. And
Aww.
yeah, I don't think they were together. No, I don't know what. It's just I don't like Socks page, but I don't know how long they were together. But I don't think it was long. And yeah, then they made it work. So it's possible.
It is.
I don't know. You'll break your own heart. It'll be hard as fuck. But I wouldn't say like if he's a really nice person, you click to him. Like I don't think just ditch him. If he was a fella, you're like, I'm not mad about my black see you. He'll ruin your experience. But like this sounds like
it's worth waiting for, kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
The next one we have then is, hi girls, I need some advice. I've been seeing this guy for about 3 months. Things are going well, but I don't want to be tied to a relationship yet. I only came out of a 6-year relationship at the start of the year. We hadn't spoken about what we are, and he sent me a message saying he can't have a relationship and just wants to be friends with benefits. But he still wants to go on dates and just chill at my house, but with no sex. Is that not what friends with benefits is? Can this possibly work? Am I reading that right? FWB is friends with benefits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He says he doesn't want to entertain anyone else and love bombs me like crazy. Please help. Love the podcast.
So he wants to be your friend.
He wants to be your pal. But go on dates.
See this guy.
See this guy for 3
But
months.
with no sex. Is that not what friends with benefits is? Just having sex?
Have you been having sex with him? Like,
I'm so confused.
He can't have a relationship, but he just wants to be friends with benefits.
Friends benefits,
Maybe she went, but with sex.
No.
No?
Surely she didn't put the no in by accident. But is that what you want? Like, would you enjoy that? It was
Just
maybe you want
a boyfriend.
Yeah, maybe like he's gonna kiss. Like I'm like, what's the line? Why does he not like? Maybe
if she's been seeing him.
He's just saying that I'm gonna go with him, being like, oh, but we won't have sex, and like you as well.
Yeah, he just wants to make you think like, oh,
he doesn't want that, and like he's different. Like friends with benefits. I think it only works if you're really both on the same page.
I don't think friends with benefits
ever worked for me.
I have never ever seen it work in any situation.
Nah, it's too hard.
In any, someone will always catch feelings.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's just messy, really.
You'll either end up together or not friends at all.
You know
what I mean?
I know.
So there's only 2 ways it
I think it just is it worth your time.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah,
like,
why are you doing it for the shag? Like?
What? Yeah, but there's no shag. So I'm like, what are you actually doing it for? Is he just your friend? Like, do you like? Are you starting to like him?
Maybe she's catching feels and he's not.
I know.
He's just enjoying hanging around with her.
Just I'm baffled. He love bombs her as well, though.
He scares me.
A typical man, though. They want everything but the label.
Oh yeah.
It's so they can do things and not feel bad. That man says he don't want to entertain anyone else. He probably is.
They all are.
Realistically, like. I think it sounds dodgy.
Yeah, it's given too many complications.
Yeah,
it's sticky. Like,
and someone who's telling you outright to want friends benefits, I feel like he's not going to change his mind.
No,
either. So, bye.
Run. Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye now. Then the last one we have is, hi Charlene and Ellie. First of all, I want to start off by saying how much I love you girls so much and let you know how much the podcast has brightened up my days. I always listen when I'm feeling stressed about college work and assignments, and you always make me feel so much better. So thank you girls so much. Oh,
very cute.
Love you. My dilemma is that I've liked a lad for some time now, but I don't know how to approach the situation. I'm a very shy person. I don't really talk to many lads or get much male attention on nights out, etc. This lad is a family friend, so I'm afraid of getting embarrassed if things do not go my way. Anytime I see him, I feel nervous on nights out, even when I have a few drinks in me, and I don't even know how to approach the situation. This evening I saw him in the gym and froze, so I don't know what to do. Any advice would be much appreciated. Thank you so much, girls.
I feel like we've had
yeah, there was one literally very similar.
Family,
it was a family friend
situation. And we jumped straight ahead to, but imagine the wedding.
I know, we literally went to Lulu on her.
Charlene always says that 2 people know if they have feelings for each other.
Yeah,
like you can't
chemistry.
Yeah, you can't like someone and them not like you.
Maybe
back.
I just have really good intuition.
Maybe everyone just likes you, bird. That's
true. Only joking.
That's what it is.
I'm messing. No, Oh, I don't know. How do you approach? I don't know. I'm trying to think what I've done in the past. Did I ever tell you about in school when someone was like, will you be his girlfriend? He's talking about his friend. Like, I was like, yeah. And then it was a prank.
Oh my God, no.
Isn't that so mean?
That's really mean.
I was so sad. I really fancied him.
That's bullying.
Isn't it? Like, I was no.
And how did they tell you? No, sorry, prank.
Or like it was just a dare or something.
Bastards.
I think I thought of her for a few hours, like, and then they tell me.
She thought you were loved up.
Yeah.
They were just pranking you.
That would have my first BF. What would you do if you liked someone now?
Don't ever like anyone. That's a better idea. Keep yourself sane.
Would you go? Okay, but you had to. Would you like stories, text?
Yeah, I'd like a story or a picture or something.
Yeah.
I get brave.
Social media is just
me,
you do.
and I like a picture.
Yeah.
Don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe like an old story. Social media is just I know it sounds like a scapegoat, but it's just
It is the only way.
so much easier. We don't find it as easy to approach people these days, like as a collective
I feel
being.
but I feel like even if you do meet someone out, you always kind of know who they were. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone who I never ever knew ever, except
maybe that's where you went wrong.
Except
You're
my
wrong.
ex from years ago. I never ever knew him at all.
Maybe you should get a brand new man, like.
Yeah, but anyone since then that I've ever been with, I've always
knew of.
Yeah, I've known them or I've met them. I've known them through. Well, yeah,
It's good to have like a background check on people though as well, because when you don't know them at all, then no one knows them. It's like this person could be like an axe murderer,
serious.
or so. Like it is good in a way, but
I think social media.
yeah.
It's the day and age that we live in now. It's the only way to do it.
Why don't you go up to him and be like, I know it's a nervous thing, but I always think to myself when I was younger, well, in college I kind of started to be more confident, but like, if no one knows that you're nervous, if you don't look nervous on the outside, no one knows you're going to be nervous on the inside.
Once you carry yourself with confidence, we were only talking about it yesterday, you carry yourself with confidence through life. Like, fake it till you make it is the best saying ever.
That's fake it to make it, exactly.
It literally is the best thing ever. Once you have that little ounce of confidence, you could be shitting bricks inside.
You could be pooing pants.
Yeah, but people on the outside look at that and be like, wow, yeah.
She has balls.
Dead.
Yeah. But you actually had no balls, but they won't know that.
Then again, I think there's something intimidating about a girl with balls.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm not even a man looking at girls, like, do you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I can imagine being a man and being intimidated by a girl who has
balls.
balls.
Then you're going to weed out the fuckers.
True,
If
yeah.
someone's intimidated by it, then
See ya.
Yeah, like,
true. They weren't worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
But then what if you're faking the balls?
Well, still.
Dingle deck.
I wouldn't want to. I think if a fella is like, oh, she's so shy, and like, it's obviously nice. Like, people are shy, or whatever. But like, if a fella is going for you just for that, just because they don't want you, because they know that they think that someone shy or something is not going to ever speak back to them, or like, do you know what I mean?
Ew.
It's very like, I feel like narcissists always look for someone who's like,
who's shy.
Yeah, who they see they would appear to be weaker than them.
Yeah.
Weaker is in bunny ears. It's not actually weaker, but like,
Yeah.
not as big personality or loud or something.
Okay. Yeah, they think they need someone like that so they can walk all over them kind of thing.
And manipulate them to what they want.
Yeah.
But you're not
And
actually.
bam, you're
I'm
top.
not saying anyone's who choir is weaker. It's not the case. But to them, they're
In
like
the narcissist's head, that's what
they think. Yeah.
I think act the Barry big balls on it.
Yeah.
Confidence, fake.
Even just go up to them and be like, just take a deep breath, give yourself a second, and just be like, I'm just gonna do it, and just don't even give yourself the second to think about it.
Yeah.
Just do it, and ask even like, oh,
It's
how's
in the
your
gym or something.
how's your mom, or
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Ask, can you borrow something, or like,
yeah, or like, choose the time my phone died. Your phone did not die.
my phone didn't die.
We're gonna pretend phone
Lighten
died.
up in your hand.
Yeah, the phone starts ringing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's back.
imagine- He's like, your phone's there. Be like,
Oh, I think just having that bit of courage
you
for a
know,
few
like,
seconds.
surely men have the cop on to know. Do you think men know when someone's flirting with them?
Some do,
Yeah.
some don't.
I think this fella will know.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he might have the same feelings and might have the same thoughts. What you can do, you just need to give yourself that. Just think of yourself kicking yourself in the arse, because you'll always regret being like, what if I went up to him? What would happen?
Yeah.
Like,
You'll drive yourself insane.
exactly. And the worst that can happen is he's not going to ignore you. Like, he's going to talk to you.
Yeah.
but you'll get a better gauge of his feelings.
Yes.
So you can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goloudnow.com. New episodes of Home I Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are on Wednesday. Thank you to Primark for sponsoring this episode. Make sure to like, rate and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
We will see you on Wednesday.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.